Thousands of acres in northeast Georgia could soon be used as part of a new solar farm from a Florida-based company, which officials say could power tens of thousands of homes. Tonight, the project faced backlash from people who live nearby. Our Ray Urena with the story tonight from Elbert County.
After several hours of back and forth, the Elbert County Planning and Zoning Commission has voted to recommend denial of a large solar farm just 10 miles from the heart of Elberton. NextEra Energy officials say the 150 megawatt project could power around 30,000 homes, which would go back into the grid. Leaders say it's part of Georgia Power's demand for more renewable energy.
In the simplest way, this translates to over $20 million directly in county tax revenue.
The project sits on over 2,100 acres of land on Hester Road near the Georgia-South Carolina state line. Officials say about 300,000 solar panels could be put up on around 900 acres.
This is not a situation where the company is going to come in and clear 2,000 acres. The acreage that's going to be cleared is the acreage that are needed for the solar panels.
People were most concerned about the project's impact on the environment and their property values.
I built my house 30-something years ago. I raised my family there. This solar farm is going to completely destroy my way of life.
What's going to happen to the air quality? What's going to happen to the animals? They say these nice little things about the diagrams, but that's not going to be really true.
Others say the project, if it moves forward, could be a precedent for things to come.
And do you really want people to come in to Elbert County and sit there and say, that's not the granite capital of the world, that's the mirror capital of the world? And that's exactly what will happen if we don't make a stand now. This recommendation from the commission now heads to the full Board of Commissioners meeting, which is scheduled for February 12th. In Elbert County, Ray Urena, WYFF News 4.